Здравствуйте всем. Saludos a todos. Hello, everyone. So I just came back from Tunisia, which, if you're not familiar, is a country in northern Africa on the Mediterranean coast. Very beautiful. And I came back to Ukraine to this.
This is what Ukraine looks like right now.
Not a great welcome. So, to help myself psychologically cope with the fact that I live in a country that's basically an offshoot of Siberia, I decided to bring myself back to the beauty that was Tunisia and show everyone the wondrous invention called the shesh. Disclaimer, I do not speak Arabic, so I apologize in advance for butchering any of the words that I'm about to say. But the shesh is basically a type of turban that's used by the Berber people in northern Africa. You see it in Lawrence of Arabia, you see it in Rihanna music videos, but you never knew exactly what it was until now. It's also referred to as a Tuareg, but Tuareg is actually the name of the Berbers, not in the Berber language, but it's just what they're referred to as. And so the actual headdress itself is called a shesh. The shesh is not a high-tech instrument. It's a long piece of fabric. I would say for my American friends, about 1 foot in width and about 8 feet in length. So you can go to any of your fabric stores and get some fabric and make yourself a shesh. Or you can go to the marketplace in Tunisia and pay about 4 Tunisian dinars for it, which is like $2, right? It is typically blue in color, but I decided to buy the black one because my beard's black. I'm kind of goth, so this is like the shesh you would get at Hot Topic, basically, you know? Also doing this video because I saw a couple of other videos on how to do it. In all the videos, someone else is doing it, but it doesn't show you how to do it by yourself in the comfort of your own home. So I'm gonna show 2 ways how to do your shesh, and you pick which one you like the most. Neither one of them is official. I am not authorized by the Berber people to do this whatsoever, but these are 2 quick and easy ways for you to be able to do this at home. So first way I'm going to show you how to do it. You leave about 1 foot over here and put it on top of your head. Now, this part here is kind of important. You don't want to have the front of it too far back because otherwise it's not going to catch. And you don't want to have it too forward because then you're giving more of a Mother Teresa effect, and that's not what we're going for right here. You want to make sure that it's about right here, okay? And again, you want to leave about, this is about a good 6 inches. I'm not a size queen, so I don't really know. But then you're going to take this part over here and cross it. Now, you want to make sure this part here is loose, all right? Some people are going to want to choke themselves a little bit with it. No, that's not what we're going for here. Cross it over like this. And now you're giving like a little bit of a, you know, little girl on the prairie kind of look. Then in the front over here, you're going to wrap it around. So this is the reason why we want to make sure that this over here is not too far in the front or too far in the back because it needs to catch. So now it's caught right here, and now you have this whole part of your head covered, okay? Then you're gonna wrap it around and then tuck it in to the part that you wrapped around. Now, this part over here, you're gonna just slide those back so that your ears are covered, and voila, you have a shesh. The reason why you're leaving this part here a little bit loose is because now, if you're riding your camel, dust is getting in your face, you know what I'm saying? You don't like the smell of camel, whatever it is, right? Then you just take this part over here and wrap it around like this. Now, because you have this part over here, you can just tuck this into the fold that you have in the back. And this part, just tuck over here. Now I have a beard, so because I have a beard, it's giving more of a voluminous bubble effect on here. But if you don't, it's gonna be a little bit more like, you know, Scorpion in Mortal Kombat effect. So, first version, done. Second way, you wanna take your shesh and then go about 40% of the way in, right? So this side over here is shorter than this side over here. Then you want to tie a knot. Just a simple knot. Boom. So this knot over here is going to be going in the back of your head, and you want to have it there because it's going to be holding the whole thing in place. Put the knot in the back, and you want to make sure that you're using the full width of the shesh to cover your head. Now you're giving more like a Maya Angelou, giving a poetry reading kind of feeling. Here in the front, I like to twist it a little bit You don't have to. This is a little bit more fashion. And then you proceed to wrap it around your head. If you have a big head like me, it's not gonna go around that many times. And then you tuck it in, okay? Voila. Now it's all tied up here. So, don't forget about the back part though. You bring it forward. You're gonna take the edge of the shesh, right here, okay? And this is gonna be the outermost edge. You're gonna take this back over here and you're gonna tuck it in. Now you kind of have like a flirty, Parisian, very Saint-Tropez feeling, but you can also lift this part up and cover your face. Now you know 2 ways to tie a shesh. Both ways will equally scare Donald Trump followers, and you have a nice fashion accessory for whenever you're out in the desert and riding your camel. To all the people that I met in Tunisia that made Tunisia a really great trip, I'd like to say Marsalik, Ayushik, and yeah, that's it. More videos to come. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thanks.
Stalin say like and subscribe.